Authorities of the University of Ilorin, Kwara State have approved expulsion and rustication for 19 undergraduates of the institution for various offences. In a statement by the Director of Corporate Affairs of the institution, Kunle Akogun, the approval for the students' expulsion and rustication was sequel to the recommendations of the Students' Disciplinary Committee at the 220th and 221st meeting. The affected students were penalized for misconduct, theft, examination malpractice, and hostel bed space racketeering and extortion. Others include battery, admission racketeering, extortion, and assault. The penalties for the offences committed include expulsion, rustication for either one semester or one academic session. The affected students were in various academic levels, including 6 in their final year. In Cross River State, the police command there has confirmed the abduction of 3 students of the University of Calabar. The spokesperson of the command, Irene Ubo, confirmed the incident and said the students were abducted on Thursday night at one of the university hostels inside campus. Ms. Ubo, a superintendent of police who did not give details of the abduction, however, said the police are working in collaboration with other agencies to rescue the students. The kidnapped students are Ojang Precious Ebejing, a 200-level student of the Department of Medicine and Surgery, Uguchuke Emeka, a 300-level student of the Department of Genetics and Biotechnology, and Damilola Dixon, a final-year student of the same department. In other news, the governor of Akwa State, Umo Eno, has urged leaders of the People's Democratic Party across the 368 wards in the state to ensure unity among members and integration of returnees from their parties. Speaking at his home, Ibiakma Obotim Ward 2 Center, where he attended the statewide PDP ward meeting, Governor Eno explained that the purpose of the ward meetings was to afford the party leadership the opportunity to receive the mass decampees who have been thronging back to the party and to reinforce the party's support base. He asserted that Akwa Ibom is proudly PDP, as the people have been better off under successive governments in the state, led by the party. Some close friends and political allies, including National Assembly member representing Etinan Federal Constituency, Obong Paul Ekbo, also showed up at the governor's ward to demonstrate solidarity and goodwill.
A regular exercise where we come back home, consolidate our wards, meet with our people to enable us receive all the decampees. You know, we had a very massive decamping the other day. So we wanted them to come to the ward. Let's receive them and assure them that we are prepared to work with them. We have finished elections. We are now, people want to come back. I believe they've seen that the government is responsible, the government has capacity, and they are convinced. And they are coming back of their own volition without being pushed. We need, as a good father, as a good party, we need to open our doors and receive everyone together.
To other stories, the Minister of Works, Dave Umahi, has expressed dissatisfaction with the level of work done on the Akure Ado-Ekiti road project. Mr. Umahi stated this when he led a team from the ministry in company of the Governor of Ekiti State, Biodun Yebanji, on an inspection tour of some federal roads in the state. Ayode Jemorade, your reports.
The contract for the dualization of the Akure Ado-Ekiti road was awarded with fanfare at the tail end of the administration of former President Muhammadu Buhari in 2023. Months after the launch of the road project, the construction is moving at a snail's pace. This propelled the Minister of Works, Dave Umahi, to visit the construction site. The minister, who expressed disappointment with the level of work done on the Akure Ado-Ekiti road, revealed that the contractor has been invited for further instruction.
I'm not happy with the work. The two sections, the section to Ondo and the section to this. I've called the COPEC doing the Ekiti site. The governor is also not pleased with the level of work. I don't know why we should have that little, because they praised and they were paid. The other one, we've invited the contractor. It's not doing totally badly in terms of its exposure, but the site administration is not good.
The governor of Ekiti State, Biodun Oyebanji, commended President Bola Tinubu for his commitment to road construction across the country.
Request from Ekiti people to come and look at the state of play here is so exciting, and I must commend His Excellency for this swift response that he has chosen to come. That shows the level of commitment of the Asiwaju Tinubu administration to the development of the subnationals. So, Your Excellency, I'm extremely grateful, and I look forward to further collaboration between the state government and the federal government.
It is hoped that the contractor will redouble its effort and complete the project on record time. Aide Jimorade, your TVC News.
President Bola Tinubu will depart Abuja tomorrow, Tuesday, for Dakar, Senegal, to attend the inauguration of Senegal's president-elect, Bassirou Diomaye Faye. The president's trip is on the invitation of the Republic of Senegal. President Tinubu, who is the chairman of ECOWAS Authority of Heads of State and Government, will join other regional leaders to witness the inauguration on Tuesday. The president will be accompanied on the trip by the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Yusuf Maitamatuga, and other senior government officials. The president is expected to return to Nigeria after the conclusion of the inauguration. An Islamic cleric, Mohammed Bamiru, has urged the federal government to do more to empower visually impaired persons in Nigeria. He spoke at the annual Ramadan lecture of the Muslims Association of Visually Impaired Persons in Nigeria, in Lagos. We have details in this report.
A cursory look at this gathering will reveal just another Ramadan lecture, but a closer one reveals a Ramadan lecture like no other for the visually impaired Muslims in Lagos State under the aegis of the Muslim Association of Visually Impaired in Nigeria, Marvin. Speaking on the theme, Patience in Difficult Times, guest lecturer Mohammed Bashir Bamiro said patience is a very important part of the Islamic faith. Another lecturer, Sheikh Abdurrahman Adangba, urged the visually impaired to continue to persevere and get involved in religious activities.
If you are to divide the concept of Iman into two, one part of it is as-sabr, patience, and the other part is ash-shukr, to be grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is gratitude to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
If we pull ourselves together and the number is same and the activities are same and the participation in making the environment or the Nigerian nation a good one.
The national Amir of the group, Abdul Wasiub Salahuddin, while thanking the Lagos State government and well-meaning individuals, called for more to be done in terms of empowerment and employment to address the plight of the visually impaired and other such groups across the country to ensure that they are not driven to get involved in begging.
We need empowerment in terms of job opportunity, education, and on all this craft work. We need their support.
The host of the program, Ismail Musa, and wife Juwairat Musa, said they will continue to be a part of the Muslim Association of Visually Impaired in Nigeria.
We are able to connect them to certain people they cannot reach. It doesn't cost us anything connecting them to them, and they are deriving benefit from that.
The call as participants dispersed with dignity like they gathered is to be diligent not only as Muslims but as visually impaired persons and contribute positively to societal growth.